Now, the Homeless Persons Union has written to the Australian Press Council asking that it adopts the Council to Homeless Persons Media Messaging Guide into its advisory guidelines. But what effect would this have? And do you think that media organisations should also consider individually adopting the guide?
Yes, absolutely. So the Australian Press Council already has several advisory guidelines on how to report on other topics vulnerable to stigmatising coverage, so such as family violence or LGBTIQA+ issues. So we were quite shocked to find that they had no equivalent for reporting on homelessness. And our advice is for all media organisations to adopt the Media Messaging Guide created by Council of Homeless Persons, which is a great, easy-to-use resource, provides excellent advice on journalists on how to report on homelessness respectfully. And this is messaging that's already been developed. So this is not an onerous ask for media organisation. This is information and resources that have already been collated. They're already there. So we're just asking them to adopt them. And we think that would go a long way to ensuring those experiencing homelessness are treated with the care and compassion they deserve, and that conversations about homelessness are rooted in facts and not harmful stereotypes.
Absolutely. And with those guidelines in place, does that then enable the Australian Press Council to take action when people contravene the guidelines?
Yes, that is the hope. We did write to the Australian Press Council following the article, as obviously we were quite shocked about the language and the photos. And we did sort of identify that the article itself breached two separate guidelines that are meant to be upheld by publications. But unfortunately, they responded to advise that while they would let the publisher know about our complaint, that they wouldn't actually be proceeding with the complaint, as we were classed as a secondary complainant rather than the person actually identified in the article. So there's a gap there, because that actually means we can't appeal that decision. And so our hope is that, one, that they adopt the Media Messaging Guide to, lift the standard of journalism, but also that they need to hold these publications accountable when they don't meet those expectations.